SMH. We might like mute every so often because we just ate some spaghetti, so we're like coughing and stuff. But welcome back to the tomato stream for this. What's it? Thursday? Wednesday? Thursday. This Thursday for Stella Sora. First, new event, limited event. We're gonna be doing This is pretty much a main story event, so we're gonna be reading main story stuff. We're not gonna like go too crazy with it, like reading the other choices. When we read the main story, we're going to go down our path without looking back, kind of thing. Unless we hit a dead end, that'd be kind of funny. But first, new character, a limited character. We're going to, they give us free pulls for her anyways too, so like we're gonna end up trying to pull for her anyways. Let's try out the character first. What are you? You're versatile? We're probably using you as a support then, but we might as well see what your main looks like. Oh, you got range and a shotgun umbrella. Oh, it's kind of a shotgun umbrella. Ow. Oh yeah, we're also probably gonna do the new difficulty for the monolith as well. So multiple charges on main skill. You float around as well. I like that. We've essentially got like 50 pulls. More or less. Also, we also get like more pulls from oh, they actually put the events thing on the bottom left now. So we also got Cataclysm Variety for more pulls. What else is there to do? Boss Blitz is already done with because that's a monthly thing. More pulls from the event store. Does this give pulls? It's so funny. Dream chasing gamer, struggling musician. Okay, there are a couple rewards from that. Let's grab the quick daily rewards too. We just skipped these. What if that one? We use some energy on here. That maxed out the dailies. This one probably can actually do 2 more. We have energy to like dump in anyways, so get another 500. Okay, let's. You know something that we feel like is whenever we're feeling like really terrible, like kind of ill and stuff, we usually have like better RNG kind of thing. Let's see if that holds true. Pulling for Otoha in 3, 2, 1, bang. No rainbow. Really wonder if there's a possibility to like pull a convert. But 'tis a gold. 'Tis a curse pull. You know what happens after a curse pull? This is not Blue Archive, but you know, we tried anyways. After a curse pull, you pull a purple. Bang. Ah, it doesn't work in this game. That's gold. Okay. This is 30. Rainbow 30. Double rainbow, all the way. Across the sky, purple. Instant purple. 3. 4. 5.
自己紹介はいらないと
And
思う。
6.
初対面で信用してほしいとは言い
Easy, easy game. Easy clap, easy
こと
clap.
かという名だけでも覚えていっておく
Game's easy.
し
What is your first talent if it's worth getting? He's armor damage taken by the target by 4.7% for stacks up to 3 times for 6 seconds. That's okay, actually. Do you really want to pull more? We will think about it. We will pull for the disc though. Especially because of how close we are on the pity here. Yeah. Imagine just getting out though. Ah, it's gold. Wait, no, it converted! It converted! The disc can convert? That's super pog. Aw, okay. Not the disc though, but it can convert. That's a cool thing to know. That does reset our pity, does it? Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't reset a pity. Bang. Well, I guess we can see if it actually converts then. I think that's another conversion, actually. Well, you know what they say. The moment we actually like look at the pulls, we actually get the thing that we want. Well, that was fun. I guess we have another character to add to the list. Our lack of gold pulls is still an issue, but we don't mind that. Oh, we can set favorites now. Hold on, we gotta set our favorites. Yeah, you can be a favorite too. Hopefully we have enough materials. We should have enough materials. Gosh, how long have you been playing this game now? Gotta take a screenshot of that. Gosh, I still feel so weird when our left screen's like refresh rate just kind of like dips during streaming. You join, you see this? Yes. You know what they say when we're feeling ill and down and really bad, we always win our pulls.
まだまだこんなものではさらに精進ししょう
Didn't even spend any of the
まだまだこんなものさら
the
に精進
gems.
ししょうさらに精進し
Wait, why are you opening her? I mean, like her
さらに
basic
精
attack.
進ししょうさらに精進ししょう
Excuse? We don't have any Kung Fu game cartridges? Yeah, we didn't spend any of our Stella Night. Any of our dust. This is like all free plus. Six is usually a good number. Oh, also, it's not just that, by the way, yes? Oh, we gotta set that on our main theme. What a great limited event. Also, this music is sick, what the heck? $60, $70. Let's take it to maximum. We also got a dupe Umbra card. Actually, no, this is not dupe. This is a new card. We got another card. So we got this card as well. This disc, and it was a convert as well. So something that we learned is these discs can actually do a convert pull. We have not seen this one do a convert pull because you can actually see whenever it's going to be a rainbow or not beforehand. You can't really call it a convert pull, but yeah, this one converted twice. Our pity's gone though. Also, we get one more tempo as we log in as well. Unironically, like right now would be the best time to start playing Sora because it's a limited event. That gives you free pulls for that character. Lucky's personal life currently has something really better. That's about right. Oh, hold on, we need to do this. We get to use these once again. Six unlocks the invite. I don't mean use your phone to invite out how to hang out with you. It's just like usually the same way things. Also, they included another date spot apparently with this update, so very interesting. Spot Otaha, her face turned towards the sun. A wide stretch of blue sky behind her, palm serenity enveloping her. So what's next? Let us go check out the pier. You and Otaha walk side by side along the creaking pier. At the port, some boats bob gently along with the tide. And up but wonder, chance came, which you set at the sea too. Vendors in the pier call out, selling fresh catch of the day, and you both wander over to have a look. Seafood is currently fresh, but it's not convenient for you to prepare it. Luckily, they also have oysters. You buy a few, pry them open with a small knife, and squeeze lime over them. Both of you eat them as you walk. A large ship is preparing to leave port. You can make out silhouettes moving on the deck. The ropes are pulled up, the mainsail rises, the huge triangular canvas spreads wide, shining in the sunlight like a white torch. You and Oda watches quietly on the pier posts, watching as the great ship slowly departs. How about take a small boat out for some coastal sightseeing? No special event. You think Divine Window trainings for the day. Oda's words grow fragmented, her breathing steady. He's fallen asleep. When the boat docks, you wake her gently and help her ashore. Wander into a specialty shop by the outer docks, curious about its seaside goods. Smell of dried fish hits you as soon as you step in. You buy some little dried fish as snacks. But you can't linger too long. Otherwise the smell will cling to your clothes and hair. Before you realize the time has flown by.
この贈り物を選ぶのにも随分と苦労をかけたでありんしょ。ありがとうござんす。いつまでも大切にしんす。
SMH.
配達の依頼はよろず配達へ。今日も元気に営業中。
What is... Actually, when do you unlock the live TD again? It is at Infinity 10, right? Infinity 10. Can we can we reach that in here? Nine, 10. Actually, I think those give more. 750. Oh no, they have the same thing.
結果は上々。文句のつけようがあり。
配達の依頼は。
We're not gonna read the story right now, but it's also gonna be like, oh, what's the memory snapshot gonna be, and is this gonna be something that we can actually like properly show in the background? So we're just gonna skip through this really quickly, and then we can read it again later. We can read it over later if we have time. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Looking. Her ears twitch at the same rhythm as her blinking. It's kind of weird. That's our only critique of that. Who gets removed? We're only allowed 5. That's... I wish it was more than... We can have more than 5 here, but it only allows 5. Oh, you know what? Sorry, Laru. You are... replaced? It just so happens that like 3 of these characters now have white hair, like pure white hair. Okay. Check for anything else that we need to do before we do the... We should before we do the story, we should actually do everything else first. Get them out of the way. Yeah, this is a new difficulty level. Also new research projects. Acquire 1 new record or rating level 31. We've already done that. I guess we have to get a new record, but awkward. That's super helpful. Increase the amount of drain tickets obtained during Ascension, that's okay. Do difficulty 8 run then?
私の手腕とくとご覧なさい。
What do we replace in this instance? Because that is actually like support though. Or do we run 2 versatiles? That would actually be kind of interesting running 2 versatiles, huh? Because this is just like spam summons, and this is like a lot of summons.
とくとご覧なさい。
What do you do? Well, your ultimate doesn't actually trigger the thing unless we get your potential. Frequent ultimate use. High burst damage and concentrate attacks. So it's either ultimate spam or not ultimate spam. Let's try support build 2. Let's try doing this double versatile and do support build 2.
自己紹介は必要かい？
Minions. This one can pure place actually. I think that one. Can we use that as fodder for starting thing? Not really. Always hard to find like good fodder for that stuff. We can make them use some more luck though. Or do we go for skill instead? Oh no, we have enough skill. Yeah, no, this is fine.
たまには曲のレビューでも書いてみようかしら。
Do the run first and then we'll do the story. Or we'll do the run first and then we'll do the what's it called? The cataclysm thing. And then we'll do the story. Get all the other stuff out of the way. We want to go to support build 2. Evening Reimbursable Shadow.
Go. 私はあなたの専属の医療スタッフではないし、暇でもないんです。で、怪我したのはどこです？
If we're going for minion damage, then we might as well go main build 2. Yeah, we might as well go main build 2. Or, I think just think about it. This is skill damage. You know what? Yeah, and also let's stick with one. Let's stick with one.
おしゃべりがしたい？まあいいですけど。
We'll commit Mystique to build 2, though.
気にしないでちょうだい。 これも魔女のお仕事だから。あなたが初めて星の塔を訪れた
30% chance SMH.
目をつけてたのよ。
Aw. we use up our luck on the pulse. Not allowed to hit the 30% of the time.
よーく見せてほしいわよ。
I wonder how to angle that better, actually. Oh well. We need to actually think about her position when we use that skill. Inevitable end bone chilling rain.
はいはい、今治療しますから。こっちに来てください。今忙しくて手離せない。
その案採用しましょう。
Take the higher
いい
level.
商品が入ったら取り置きしといてあげるよ。
The higher
いつ
level.
もいっぱい買ってくれて本日特売日だよ。ご来店ありがとうございました。毎度あり。ご来店ありがとうございました。またのお越しをお待ちしてます。
厄介事はすべてあちきに任せておきなんし。
Ultimate Darkness, Moonlight, Edge are both ultimate based.
毎度あり。
Wraith
ほら
hunting.
店長、お客さん帰る
Which one is the one that spawns more? Oh, it's number 1. So yeah, Wraith hunting and Twinborn. Go for that one.
出口はあっちだよ。何もしないで座ってるだけでも疲れるし。店長ってのも意外と大変なんだってさ。
Bop, bop.
一段落したことだし、その案採用しましょう。
Stop kicking. Stick to the setup.
まったく同じ場所に何度も。
What do you think about like how to like set up presets later too?
あなたには学習能力がないんですか？
Pop that over here. So you need these are all ultimates. Things just die.
私の魅力がよ
Double
り
check.
一層
It
引き立
usually
つ
is like sticks to the correct one. Twinborn is the one that we want. That one. Hopefully we can get Mystiques or rare potential on that
いちいち
on
叫
that
ば
setup.
ないでくださいね。
Hello.
私はあなたの専属の医療スタッフではないし、暇でもないんです。で、怪我したのはどこです？
Just gonna quickly. Ah, yeah. Okay. Continue on.
いつでも見てあげますから。怪我をした時はいつでも訪ねてきてください。
Okay, that damage is much better. Ripple of Shadow. RNG. Shop next. Oh no, it's this first and then the shop. Okay, this is a complete setup. This one still needs one more. One Chilling Rain. Actually, this is a very good one. Very good standard one.
今忙しくて手離せないだからレジにステラコイン置いたら品揃えは変わんないよ。いつもいっぱい買ってくれて、ご来店ありがとうございました。またの
We will take the 400 left because this is actually something we have to use.
毎度あり。
Hundo.
ほら店長、お客さん帰るってさ。声くらいかけてあげれば。
Increase the damage. Actually, yeah, just take Gloomy Veil.
へえ、いい目つきしてるじゃん。
That's not the one that we want.
登りきれるように祈っててあげるよ。
Take Solar Absorption. Damage increase, refresh.
毎度あり。ほら店長、お客さん帰るってさ。声くらいかけてあげれば。毎度あり。ほら店長。
私の魅力がより一層引き立ったわ。
魔女の本気ってやつを見せてあげる。
This is another kind of meh.
このエナジー何もしないで座ってるだけでも疲れるし。
We're a bit behind on the curve for our disc level.
意外と大変なんだってさ。活躍にご期待あれ。
An armor squad increases Umtrek's damage, armor damage and defense penetration. Yeah, take that one. Take that general one.
治療費？いりませんよ。怪我人はどうぞこちらへ。
It's like on the level of using Nagisa's skill in Nagisa's EX in Blue Archive. Just bomb the place.
道を見失いそうになった時は
50-50.
目を閉じて
We spend.
自分の心の
Let's
声を
spend.
聞
Let's
けばいい
guarantee
です
that
よ。
one. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. Now we're pretty much set up. Anything? Now we should have the entire lineup for most of them except for Bone Chilling Rain. If we can get this one, then we're pretty much like full set.
今忙しくて手離せないからさ。レジにステラコイン置いたら持ってっちゃっていいよ。
If it weren't like a random musical notes, we would take them more often. But like that's only really good at the early stages, feels like. Yeah, just follow recommendation there. Yes. That's fine. Boosting that one isn't that bad. Each amber character in the squad increases Firebrand's Umbra damage by 11%. Very selfish. Yeah. We're still a bit behind on the score.
ボコボコにされたとこなんて見たくないし、セール品があるけど見てかない？大丈夫だって。へえ。いい目。へえ。いい目つきしてるじゃん。ご来店ありがとうございました。またのお越しをお待ちしてます。魔女の本気ってやつを見せてあげる。仕事ばっかしてるとさ、自分が生きてるのか死んでるのか。いい商品が入ったら取り置き在庫一掃セールだよ。
We'll hold for the final shop.
困ったことがあれば何でも相談してよ。私にできることなんてたかが知れてるけど。もっといろんな表情を見せてちょうだい。
私の前にひれ伏しなさい。
Stab.
店長が買ってほしそうにじーっと見てるよ。買うでしょ。
私の魅力がより一層引き立ったわ。
Oh, do we unlock all of them? Yeah, we did. Okay, cool.
買うならこれがラストチャンス。ここを出たらもう二度と。いい目つきし。
その案採用しましょう。
Yeah, we refresh this page.
毎度あり。へえ。いい目つきしてるじゃん。最上階まで登りきれるよ。
That is expensive, but that is another level on the disc.
いい目つきしてるじゃん。最上階まで登りきれるように。ご来店ありがとうございました。またのお越しを。魔女の本気ってやつを見せてあげる。
Yeah, well, the ultimate is not like the most important thing. Refresh.
毎度あり。ほら店長、お客さん帰るってさ。声くらいかけてあげれば。
Yeah, that could have just happened. Okay. Not complaining about his skill line. That's fine. We take what we can get. Take hunting command. We did hit 31, so goal completed. Either way.
困ったことがあれば何でも相談してよ。私にできることなんてたかが知れてるけど。
Would we name our Umbra stuff again? Hold on. We gotta check what our naming scheme was for Umbra stuff. Kingdom, Fallen Kingdom, Take Back the Night. What was the next one in that list of Minecraft songs? trying to remember. We're about to search it up. Ba 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 ba. Ah, okay. That's what it's called now. Okay, let's get this one. Let's get this done. Get this out of the way. Oh yeah, they also apparently buffed Chitose skills. We can keep using Ventus here. Actually, which setup is this on? It should be on Torrential. Which we could see. Really knowing that we can't. Anyways. So pretty much just like you kill as many enemies as possible. Which should be simple enough with the amount of minions that just spawn constantly. And if we can get good lineups for what has skill. Basically, hopefully we don't have to like do this a second time. Kind of annoying to jump back in here to do this. Also, the fact that using a melee character kind of makes this a bit trickier. Just catch up to enemies. And also no healing. Probably the biggest detriment is that we don't have any healing in this setup. So we didn't roll any of the healing Mystique stuff. Full offense. Reduce the skill cooldown. Looks like getting a good score. We're not really going for highest score, I just want to just leave this only one run. Once again. Reduces max HP by 6%, that's fine. I want to do that one. Pop, pop. Hold Firenze's ultimate until the final boss spawns of this area. And this one should just really be just spam main skill and tornado everything. Ventus team, gas hands. Wait until skill use. Mid-boss should spawn any second now. God, there's so many things happening on screen that just makes our brain go like into quiet mode. Really hard to focus. That's what we like about these kinds of games, is lots of stuff happening. Try up ultimate again. Last boss comes in second. $84K. I think like the score cap is like 60 or whatever for all the rewards. Yeah, it was this 60. Yeah. We remember.
お疲れ様でした。
よくぞおいでくれなんした。さて。おやすみなし。
Oh, there are battle stages here. Not all of them are unlocked, but that's next week. This is also technically next week if you really think about how the timing for that is. What is the side plan? God, that's loud. Why is it so loud? Well, if it's gonna be loud, it's gonna be loud then. Just heads up for your ears. Oh, this is the minigame, the web game they did. Except in-game. Interesting. Also really hecking loud. We're just gonna lower the volume for this, for our stream at least. We'll deal with the loud volume, you don't have to. I'll be missed. No target to freeze? Oh, we should well, that is how do you do that faster then? Well, that one doesn't annoy. Should just aim for high value stuff then? What is skill shot? Ow. Why is what's her name? Why is this character Akira? From Blue Archive Akira? Are we stealing things? Really read the story for this? Also bombs. Ow. Hurts our ears. Still not sure what these like actual items do. Whoops. Oh, whoops. TM. Oh, we missed that one. Aight. Oh, that's a tricky shot. That's a super tricky shot. Can we probably not pull that in time? Well, that's fun. Moving device. Mechanical devices around the room. Super's allegiance is unclear. Drones are dangerous entities. Stay away from them. Watch out for patrolling drones. If they detect you, the trigger an alarm drastically reduce your remaining time. Unpredictable. It can be friend or foe. Often snatch items before you do. But if you catch them, the point still counts as yours. Freeze field. Okay. We just picked up this the robo. Well, if we're allowed to, then why not? Clean sweep. Detect an artifact. Watch out for the detect artifacts. If they detect you, the during alarm reduce remaining time to note detect an artifact cannot be grabbed. So now it's literally just lines. That is an interesting way to do it. Uh-oh. This... Oh, right. We missed. Okay, that's kind of funny. We should have probably picked it up before it blew up because I think we'll run out of time for that one. But that was kind of funny. Hitbox. Hitbox? Ow. Owie. Alright, so they can interrupt you. Get that out of the way. SMH. Like, wondering if it, like, carries over the amount of consumables that you have for the next stage. I think it does. Uh-oh. Okay, so that's what that's used for. Blow up the unnecessary thing. Okay, we understand how this works now. Swish. Off. Mysterious supplies and special intel missions that appear during the mission may help you score higher. Grab the supplies and special mission and earn bonus points. Different missions demand different quantities, which yield different bonus points. Mysterious supplies offer powerful effects that can combine their effects, and even a heavy, low-value briefcase can turn to valuable loot. Wait, do you even have a second room? Didn't actually like check. Heavy. Pretty much like the last couple things. Absolutely struggling. Okay, there's another room. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoopsie. We got the required points, though. It's all good. Oh, there's one more. There's one more. 3 rooms? Ain't going anyway. Height. Regular pocket. Grab this. Here, we'll just grab the last couple things without hopefully blowing them up. What a trick shot, what the heck? What the heck was that? I'm missing those though. Yoink. Might as well complete this mission before the timer runs out. I'm missing like a dum-dum. Yoink. Any gems? No gems. It really doesn't want us to get gems, huh? Simple enough? Like a true rogue. Okay, hopefully that's not like loud anymore. We can raise the volume back up. This is the card game. It's basically Balatro. Five standard pills. But imagine if we pulled another character in the standard pill. Okay. Sure game. If you wanna do that. You know what? You can give us the character if you want to. That's just how it be. Wow, that's very thematic. We don't use her anymore, but still. Very cool. Do we dare do one more tempo? Oh, that's someone show. Back. You know what? If we get a dupe, we get a dupe. You get one more, you get one more. get one more TM. If we get a dupe, we get a dupe. We should get triple rainbow, that'd be pretty cool. Bish back Bosh. Hello again. Oh well, there's our extra copy of her. Truly, how fated. Same vein as us getting like an extra dupe of Chitose. Not as much as us having 2 dupes of Shaya, but still pretty good. Oh wait, we immediately forgot about Nanoha. Nanoha dupe. You know what? We'll give you one more temple. Oh, because we didn't get to spend any of our dust, so you get one more. Fish bash Bosh. Okay, that's finally not a rainbow. Unless they can actually convert it, and we've never seen before. Okay, regular gold. We really should save. We really should save tempo. we just really want to pull, okay? It's like the entire purpose of a limited banners. We really want to pull. Maybe it's gold. Okay, no more. We need to save at least a 10 ball. That's usually what we do, is we save at least 1 10 ball. And farm after that. Can contemplate our decisions later. No, yeah. Not even a max one. Anybody else? Cosette? Do we have any standard disc balls? We have one. We don't worry too much about standard disc balls. Let us do the stage then. It's like actual assassins. Ow. Oh, can't wait to read this in a moment. Actual guard knights. They actually show targeting lines now?
当然の結果とはいえ、たまには褒めてくれていいの
At least for like the like mob enemies, not the elite and stuff. The elites usually had targeting lines anyways. Wait, is the boss the one that's in the boss fighting thing right now? Is that the thematic connection here? Because this is a boss mechanic. Oh, and they also pop into Cell Cow, obviously, yeah. Then we should put two and two together immediately. SNH. Plop. Another one.
Ikinsho. ここには残響と誇りしかありんせん。
5, 6, 7, 8. Always the nice thing about these limited events, or not like limited in general, but these events in general give a lot of dust. Also, why are we fighting the boss here?
宴は結構でござんす。
Ow.
「私にふさわしい見事な式だったわ」。
Two more stages. Just a quick block, no skills. And 8. What? We can do the mini game later.
ちょっと静かに歩きなんし。足音。
おやすみな。
Do you wonder? Oh, Boss Blitz?
座礁のリスク
Boss are
はある
referencing you this character. $35,817. Let's try here.
I 厄介ごとに巻き込まれたのかい？
We just gotta remember that we can't heal. A bit of an issue. Up, that was a quick use of the skill. Looks like it corrected itself though. Yeah, I don't think this team has the same burst potential as our other team for bosses right now. I guess it depends. Ow. Wait until the boss maybe decides to move. Ow. Yeah, we need to build an actual team setup for this. We want to use Umbra team for this. Also, yikes. Like, not terrible. We should see how our Aqua team does. See how her Aqua team does with the upgraded Chitose skills.
配達エリアはどこかな？
I wish it would tell us which one we used before. I think it was Tsunami. Pretty sure it was. Don't quote us on that. It definitely does break faster, comparatively.
強の一撃くらえにゃ。今日の天気は矢の雨だよ。なぎしま流バッ
And I forget if our just the skill is gonna actually do damage. It's okay. Take the tornado dodges. Use the ultimate. Now we can use it. That's okay. $38,300.
さあ、後悔から戻ったら
That doesn't really get us like really high in the score, but you know, we do our best because we're not really a whale. More of a, more like a dolphin, like free-to-play dolphin. We do spend on monthlies like every so often. One last thing before you start trying to speed read.
しもべあちゃんも初見さんもノバ人も宇宙人さんも今日は天塚の配信にようこそ。チャンネル登録もよろしくね。
You can actually ate some hand sanitizer? Why?
こんなにいいものもらっちゃったら天塚も一生かけてあなたにファンサしないとね。
How many of these can we just like straight up do like all together? Contains lock to fixes. Lock to fixes. Lock to fixes. Some of these we just straight up cannot do. Anyway. We kind of want this character when this character releases someday. Pretty cool. No break? Interesting. Not break. and there's like two enemies like dancing over there.
取れ高バッチリ。いい感じの配信になったよ。
At the very least, you only have to do 40 to get all the dust. Really want to call him Pyroxene for some reason? Because like Blue Archive and stuff.
ハマツカの歌枠が見たい。みんながいっぱい応援してくれたらワンチャンあるかも。
Is it weird to be like a VTuber like supporting other like a fake VTuber character in a video game? Very fitting.
よくぞおいでくれなんした。さて、本当なら君と
Oh wow, geez. Always for these tutorials just give a lot of rewards. Complete one month's exploration with Amber as main floor and Casimir as support. That's not even like them like the text going off on by accident. They just forgot to put a T. Do we want to do that? It's kind of annoying to set up a team for that. What are these more polls? You know what, since it's essentially giving us more polls anyways. You know, that kind of thing. Imagine another rainbow. Imagine another dupe rainbow. Nothing. Okay. No more ING. Unless I can convert it somehow. Gold. We're 50 away from just getting another copy of her. The only reason why we're putting more into this is because she's an exclusive limited that won't ever go into standard. Kind of thing. It's like you might as well that kind of thing. How many do we have left? 7? Screw it. Let go. Might as well let go. Let go. Bang. Okay. No rainbow. Question mark. Double gold. $40 left. We get another free 10 pull essentially, so we need to somehow just get 30 more pulls magically within 20 days, which is actually possible. So we can just get an extra for anyways, and just set up for the next banner, because this carries over, pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it still carries over.
よくぞおいでくれなんした。さて。
Not even enough to add another dupe there. Almost maxed out ice. And we actually got some discs as well. Okay. There's like so many side missions that we're doing before reading the story. Let's do this dumb tutorial thing. This is forcing us to. Might as well. We could like speedrun it on quick battle. Does it require anything else other than just using those ones as? Can we skip it by leaving mid run? Will that count as a completion? We have 266. Let's test that.
ようやく私の出番。
聖願の今日はどんな
皆さんと協力しないと。頑張れ私。
It wants us to use Amber and
ここは私に任せておけ。
that one. Just wanna see if it lets us
ボコボコにされたとこなんて見たくないし。
count that as a completion if we just leave mid run.
今駐車してあげますから、おとなしくしてください。
Yo, it counts. That's funny. What a great tutorial. Hold on, we're just gonna fix that team so we don't forget later.
皆さんをがっかりさせないようにしなくちゃ。絶対どうし。
よくぞ。
Great game, TM.
More ちょっと静かに歩きなんし。
Huh. Well, if we're gonna hit the 120 pulls anyways, might as well just use the rest of our dust. It's fine. We can save. It's fine. Totally not an issue for future pulls again. Imagine we pull another dupe of this character. Kind of thing. 3, 2, 1, bang. No rainbow. Oh, it's a convert. That's really funny. Okay, so we can get converts. That's really funny. Okay, converts do exist in this game. Let's not discuss that we now have another copy of her. We vibe with these kinds of characters, okay?
もうちょっと静かに歩きなんし。足音で居場所が蹴取られんすえ。
Finally can start reading then. You okay there, Yas? Are you fine? Are you gonna pull for Praminix in Arcanates later? Is that gonna happen? Are you feeling spiteful? Are you feeling spiteful?
おや、戻ってきんしたか。てっきりあちきには愛想つかしたのかと。
Maybe a little.
よくぞおいでくれなんした。
Oh, it's a special chapter. You can see that we are a tyrant with grand ambitions. You saw some crazy Mumu and Silver Altar gameplay. Yeah, so like the idea with that one is that you can use Silver Altar and S to put Mumu, use Mumu's skill on the summon. It changes everyone to 0 cost, and then you can just spam Silver Altar S2 to give everyone the buff anyways without having them reduce below the cost of the Eye of the Storm. Oh, it doesn't even seem like there's any extra choices. Okay. If you do not like us reading it kind of thing, then it's probably the best moment to leave. But we are going to be reading the story. So just a heads up to anybody that's watching. Venetian month 1st. 09:35, subject left room 404 and went down the hotel restaurant for food. 10:20, subject left the restaurant, lingered the lobby lounge, then returned to their room. 11:40, subject made a call in the room. Duration, 7 minutes, 30 seconds. Content? Weather, food, small talk, nothing valuable. Recipient appears to be a Petal Bloom member who recently left Philae. If you'd like, I can follow up on this lead and look into it. Don't bother. I have no interest in trivia. Don't really know who's speaking, so we're just assuming. Very well, that concludes the report. The subject hasn't contacted any other companies. Continue surveillance? No, I'm changing the assignment. The operation is in 3 days. Can you handle it? Affirmative. However, I need the detail before I can. You'll get the specs the second we hang up. He hung up already. Huh. Being that impatient is going to cost him one day. A dossier is here. Let's see. Knight of Venatio 5th. Infiltrate the banquet in disguise, get to the target in advance, and presented the terms. The target refuses. Eliminate the target on the spot. My. What a strict set of orders. But honestly, it suits me perfectly. Long last, I finally get to meet you face to face. You are the strangest, most interesting, and utterly unpredictable mark I've ever tracked. I have questions for you, and I expect answers. That is the Tyrant's face. Yeah, that is us. Tell me, boss, are you really the benevolent savior type? Or do you represent the world-ending calamity the rumors speak of? Going to find out the truth myself. You won't escape me. Whoa. What was that noise? No, you popped out another one. Honestly, do you have to inflate them until they pop every single time? The bigger the balloons, the cooler look, duh! Drowning in balloons. The third of Venatio. Go easy on them, Noya. They're precious items we wished from the monolith. You wish for balloons? Come on, this is a luxury banquet for everyone. We need to go all out with the decorations to make it epic. After the Darcy incident, every company in Nova began dispatching representatives for both business and private agendas. To play the gracious host, Fyrens decided to throw a banquet under the banner of the United Harvest Philae branch. Officially, it's a networking event to welcome the reps, but in reality, it's also a farewell party for us. The New Start Guild and I are about to embark on a new journey to continue our search for clues about the orphanage. Right, that's what we were doing originally, until we got roped into the Philae stuff. Noya's giving the Lucky Oasis a full tune-up for the trip. In the meantime, we're staying at the hotel and helping set up the venue. You don't look so good, boss. You worn out? I'm fine. Just haven't been sleeping well lately. Why? I don't know. Toss and turn all night. It might be the sudden change of scenery. We're used to sleeping in the car after all. Understood. The boss cannot sleep without us. Then I will. No, that's not what I meant. I can sleep alone just fine. But enough about me. Iris, you've been buried in work, haven't you? Oh, you've been buried in work lately, haven't you? Running the venue, handling logistics. You should take a breather. Oh, it's fine. Honestly, I feel better knowing I handle the supplies myself. The banquet's the real headache. All those big shots, the pressure's getting to me. Relax, we're just Firene's and Nyx's job. We're just there to clear the buffet. Right. fire into this is our send-off too. Just enjoy the night and don't overthink things. Great! My mission? Demolish 100 steaks. Your stomach will regret that. Apologies for the intrusion, everyone. Boss, a moment in my office. We need to talk. Of course, lead the way. Good afternoon, boss. Oh, Nick's here too? Why the serious faces? Don't tell me it's bad news. It's hard to say if it's bad yet, but it's certainly a complication. Boss, have a look at this. This? A letter from United Harvest HQ? Yeah, an express dispatch. It summons Nix and me to Port Goldfinch to represent the Filet branch. We're reporting to Grand Inspector Matilda. He heads the compliance department. One of the top 3 heavyweights in United Harvest with enough pull to sway the Senate. Calling me in for a debrief makes sense. I'm an inspector, but dragging fire ends along. Right now of all times. When's the meeting? 2 days from now. Venatio month 5th, the same day as our banquet. The long haul to Port Goldfinch, even with the Scarlet Sight's media, which handling transport, the trip takes at least 2 days. Which means we'd have to set off right away. So you're missing the banquet. Pulling you out of Filet right when we're supposed to brief the other company on the Darcia instead. Seems awfully convenient. Agreed. Someone's pulling strings to get Nix and me out of the way. But knowing it's a trap doesn't mean we can ignore the summons. You mean... You don't have a choice. Guess the Grand Inspector's authority is just too absolute to defy. You're right. The Grand Inspector has the authority to investigate any employee of United Harvest. Still, I doubt she is the one who actually summoned us this time. Within United Harvest HQ, the Grand Inspector is a rare ally who opposed Darcy and stood on our side when my father was framed. Although she couldn't overturn the evidence, she still helped us a great deal. After my demotion to marketing, only thanks to her that I kept my status as an inspector after all. Given the current situation, she's unlikely to do anything against Filet Branch or us. Could it be that someone's using her name to distract you? Or pull this off as a serious player? In any case, the letter is indeed in the handwriting of the Grand Inspector Matilda, bears her seal and was sent from Port Goldfinch. Don't go, you'll be left with the record of violating company policy. But if you go, a trap may be waiting for you. Being two evils, I'd say we're going in. Now that we know Grand Inspector Matilda is at Port Goldfinch, speaking with her face-to-face is the best way to resolve all these issues. Understood. You head off. The New Star Guild and I will help with the banquet. If finds out we're dealing with all these high-profile figures, she'll probably panic. Though honestly, she's more capable of handling it. More than capable of handling it. Boss, I truly apologize for burdening you with this at such a moment. In addition to explaining the truth behind the dossier incident, this banquet is also an opportunity for various parties, including the United Harvest HQ, to assess the current state of the Filet branch. They want to see if the branch is stable, and whether it has the capacity to maintain its previous level of business. Rumor has it that HQ intends to remove Firenz from her position as acting executive, clearing the way for our Senate-backed successor to take control of the Filet branch. Canada is pushing an innovation plan for the branch. Simply put, it's all about cutting costs and boosting profits, exactly the kind of thing the Senate wants to hear. If that plan ever goes through, the staff will be working non-stop shifts, just like intelligent plants. They're pulling Firenz away at a time like this just to stir up chaos at the banquet. If things go south, they'll have the perfect excuse of managerial incompetence to overhaul the Filet branch's leadership. I'd like cough. On the flip side, if the party stays perfect without Firenz, It proves she's built a rock-solid foundation. True, but there might be some party crashers slipping to the banquet. Be very careful. Party crashers? In the race for the executive title, they might resort to unconventional methods. Honestly, I want to enjoy the banquet carefree. With us gone, they might turn the sights on you. So please, stay alert. I have stationed security near the venue. Security? Didn't the previous team get hauled off with Lady Grey? Yes, the new recruits are part-timers, workers from the branch. They aren't as seasoned as professional ones. Relax. We've seen it all. Stella riding the waterway, the phantasmal monsters, that terrifying legion of plants. A banquet, even one crawling with danger is something I can handle. In that case, I'll go over the speech you were supposed to give. Don't pay me for the labor though. How about a dinner at Felia's finest restaurant? No problem. Boss, I'm entrusting the future of every worker at Filia Branch to you. Yeah, got it. Such intense resolve. Nix really cares about the company. The innovation plan passes and they schedule me to work back-to-back shifts. I'll lose my afternoon naps. That's never gonna happen. My nap time is sacred. So that's what you're worried about? Anyway, we need to find out who sent this urgent letter and what they're plotting. Lady Firens, your guest is here. Understood. We're on our way. Time to head back to the hotel. Once we've greeted our guests, we need to leave for Port Goldfinch immediately. Oh, and boss, send me a photo once you've picked out your suit, okay? Wait, what suit? I've arranged for Master Taylor to fit you for a bespoke gala suit. Since when? That's too much. Can't I just do what I'm wearing? It's a matter of etiquette. The arrangement's already made. In short, no, isn't an option. Just pick one you like. Seriously? Alicia, you're finally back. The tailor brought so many telling outfits, you simply can't decide. Boss, try them all. They're really necessary. It's just for one night. Any one of them should work. Not a chance. You have to look your absolute best. Excuse me, I don't want to hold you up. If we still need to do fittings, we should probably hurry. Please, don't worry about that. My only priority is ensuring you're thrilled with the final look. See, even the tailor says it's fine. Go on, Alicia, give him a try. Alright, fine. Gotten out of outfit, but nothing clicks for the group until... Flashbang. That's the one! That's the one! It's perfect! Can you wear this every single day, Alicia? Alicia is our character's name, by the way. It has your name on it. Stop exaggerating, guys. Just take the compliment. That piece fits you perfectly. This is the one, then. Nice! Finally, they've been dressing me like a mannequin for hours. Why is it playing that music of all things? Isn't that music you use for like weddings and stuff? Yes. Better get back and change. I need to clean up before dinner. Room 404. 404. Here you go. Huh? Why does it smell like flowers in the hallway? Oh my. Are you expecting a visitor? Tell me, what brings you to my door? Wait, isn't this my room? Got a sense of humor, right? I'm afraid the suite is taken. Does it say you're lost? Looking closer, yeah, definitely the wrong place. I'm so sorry, wrong door. No, I'm done. Looking for you, I'm only having tea. Had I been changing, well, a simple apology might not have cut it. I'm so sorry. Only teasing. Outfit is stunning. Heading to a banquet, perhaps? Something like that. You must be the star of the evening. Why don't you stay for a cup of black tea? I find myself quite curious about that banquet as well. Besides, your room isn't far from here, is it? Best not. I have some urgent matters to attend to. Apologies for intruding on your room so abruptly. Then, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. Won't take up any more of your time. I'll glance at the door numbers as they leave. It clearly reads 406. Strange. Could have sworn I saw 404 in the door. My exhaustion kept finally catching up with me. I was like masterful, like gaslighting moment. SMH. I haven't slept well in days. I can't even tell one door from another. But time is a top priority today. Can't afford to make some mistakes at the banquet. Need to stay sharp. Estelle, I really misread. I swore I checked numbers before walking in. Huh? Huh? Who's there? First the door opened to a completely empty hallway. What? Stand there puzzled and envelope silently slides across the floor by my feet. That's a very cute chibi. This is... Are there? There's 2 battle... 10 ends on 10. So 12 in total. Can we have this image without the X? Because like, this is a really cute image. This is... Complete threat? If your was where someone's using underhanded methods, or say lured her away, and now they're trying to scare me off. Oh yeah, Ember, Iris, might be in danger too. I have to warn them. 5 minutes later. Oh, that's a cute sleeping outfit. Boss, it's late. Did something happen? Sorry to wake you. Someone left this at my door. Take a look. A photo of you, Alicia? You look great, but why is there a red X over your face? Is this a threat? Looks like it. There's a note on the back. Menaccio month 5th. Menaccio month 5th? Isn't that the name of the banquet? Is this some kind of warning? What does it mean? I guess right, their plan is simple. I withdrew from the banquet or stayed but ended up being attacked and causing a disturbance. It only reinforced the claim that Firenze isn't capable of managing the Flayed branch. I can't figure out why they'd warn me ahead of time though. Did you see who left it? No, this letter is the only trace. I've informed the security and they promised to step up the patrols, but still. Besides, if they can slip this under your door undetected, standard cards won't be enough. Most of them were just workers at the food factory before this. Right? They could also be using a diversion. If we move the security around and they read our defenses, they might take the chance to attack the guests. That would be even worse. Makes sense. How about we protect the boss ourselves? True, but... Are we... not enough? Monsters and solos are our specialty, but this is different. I think we need professional help. The problem is, who can we trust? With Firenze and Petal Bloom away, we might accidentally hire a saboteur. It'd be a disaster. A professional? Oh, that's... wow, they really do connect these stories, huh? In, like, order. Boss, here's my card. Please accept it. If you ever require my services, please feel free to reach out. Oh, I remember now. I met a maid from Goodwin Home Care a while back. She gave me her business card. A maid? We're looking for a pro bodyguard, aren't we? Yeah, I know how it sounds. He's a maid, but she seemed, well, highly capable of handling security. Besides, I met her completely by chance. There's no way she's tied to this conspiracy. If everyone's okay with it, I'll pay a visit after dawn. Well, if you say so, boss, we will enlist her help. We'd like burp. Hold on. It's settled in. It's late. Everyone should head back and get some sleep. What's wrong? We're staying right here. Did you say you can sleep, boss? Like a lucky oasis. We'll all sleep together. It's for your own safety. Thanks, guys. Alright, for safety's sake, let's all stay here tonight. Slumber party! Honestly, I do feel a lot safer with them around. Next day, Nanoho's business card leads us straight to the Goodwin Home Care office. Nay and I just wanted to stay along, but I asked them to stay back and sweep the hotel for security flaws. Face is seriously tucked away. Wow, what a gorgeous building. Amber? You look tense. Something wrong? We're being followed. You sure? Presence is gone. Are they aware that I've noticed them? Whoever it was, they're tough. Let's head inside. It'll be safer, I think. Reach out to knock, but the door swings open on its own. Oh, I wondered who was at the door. Fancy meeting you here. You? What are you doing here? Huh? Isn't she the one we're looking for? No, well, yes, but she's not the... You're not who I had in mind. I'm honored that you came in person. Please, do come in. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ora, manager of Goodwin Home Care's Filet branch. What a coincidence, I didn't expect our paths to cross again so soon after yesterday. I misread a door sign and stumbled into a room by mistake. Sorry about that. I made a total fool of myself. Don't give it a single thought. It was a surprise, sure, but a delightful one. Now then, what brings you to my doorstep today? I'm one of your staff, Nanoha. Gave me her card a while back. I was hoping to hire some help. Is she available? Nanoha. She's out on assignment at the moment. If it's urgent, feel free to walk me through the details yourself. We need a bodyguard. The best you have. Consider it done. You're in excellent hands. Goodwin Home Care will not fail you. Actually, I have already prepared a gift for you in appreciation of your trust. Words won't do it justice. This way, please. Ora leads us to the courtyard. Two women in tactical gear were tied up together, seemingly unconscious. Who are they? Two people were tailing you, so I took the liberty of clearing them out. A little welcome gift, if you will. Wait, that presence I felt earlier, it vanished because of you? It was no trouble at all. It was no trouble at all. There you go, that was that thunder. But it was formidable. Neutralized two targets without making a sound, in mere seconds. We even had the time to bump the bodies and meet us at the door, all without breaking a sweat. I agree. It's a little terrifying, actually. But back to business. What brings you here looking for a bodyguard? Well, blah 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 blah. You filled Ora in on the threatening letter we received last night. I see. In short, you need someone reliable to watch your back from the shadows. Yes. Thanks to your help today. The people who are following us have been dealt with. We really appreciate it. You don't honestly believe it ends here, do you? That is, she has no lights in her eyes. What do you mean? I had a brief chat with those two, but they didn't breathe a word about who sent them. Usually a common mercenary would have cracked. This suggests their employer is exceptionally strict. They won't be backing down anytime soon. Your life on the line, leaving loose ends is a fatal mistake. You have to eliminate the source of the problem. So in your professional opinion, I still need protection? Precisely, and not just protection, you need someone to dig up whoever is pulling the strings. But with Nana on a mission, got anyone else you'd recommend? Yes, myself. How about me? You? You've already done enough taking out those stalkers. Besides, running the branch manager herself feels a bit... Like I said, that was merely a welcome gift. Nana told me how you saved her during a mission, kept her identity a secret. Nana is much more capable of handling a few bunks on her own. I just did what I could. Goodwin Home Care is always devoted to its clients, and when it gets shows us such kindness, we believe in repaying that debt in full. Truth be told, as the branch manager, I was planning to visit you to say thanks anyways. Running into you here feels like fate. Thank me? Wait, were you staying in the room next to mine yesterday to track me down? Precisely. Unfortunately, our meeting yesterday was quite sudden, and an urgent matter forced me to leave the hotel prematurely. It is a true regret that I could not be formally introduced to you. Like that expression. That's a nice expression. That's a good expression. I won't charge a dime for my services. In exchange, though, keep my free bodyguard gig a secret from everyone beyond you and the New Star Guild. If word gets out that the Goodwood manager is working pro bono, it'll ruin our business model. Consider yourself a very special exception. Understood. My lips are sealed. It's quite an honor to be the famous CEO of Boss Accord. I've heard quite a few fascinating stories about you after all. Whatever you heard, thank you for taking the commission. The job is simple. 20% battery remaining. We might actually have to charge our phone later. Keep me in one piece until the banquet ends. No, job is simple. Keep me in one piece until the banquet ends. My safety is in your hands. Thank you for the trust. Here's to a mutually beneficial partnership. Now that our new guest is gone, it's time to pay an older friend a visit. Who are you? Are you tied up by your ribbons? You're here. Take this blindfold off and let me out. Impatient as always, Miss Shaw. The real show is only getting started. Goodwood Home Care Underground Cell? But you know who I am. You should also know that you're making a colossal mistake. Kidnapping the manager of the VLA branch, the future leader of Goodwin Home Care. You've got some nerve. A few empty promises of glory, and you gladly grind yourselves into tools, going your life away like a kunai they never intended to retrieve, and you're even proud of it. That's like Goodwin. Don't act like you know us. Get to the chase. How much do you want? Straight to the door. Perhaps you're definitely that person's hand-picked successor. You know the leader of Goodwin Home Care? Are you with them? Wait, I don't recognize your voice. You're either bluffing or masking your voice, so I can't identify you. No matter what, your schemes won't succeed. My people will find me. Wherever you are, you and your accomplices are dead meat. Accomplices? I work alone. What? You broke into Goodwin territory alone and tracked me out? Impossible! It wasn't really that complicated. We're sitting in Goodwin's own underground cell right now. I'm merely borrowing the space. Doesn't the air smell familiar? No. That's impossible. But the others, did you... No idea. Right now, we're the only two souls left in this entire estate. Notice how delightfully quiet it is. I can hear your heart humming in your chest. There's no need to fret. This is a retreat. Let's enjoy a little private chat. Phew. Just who are you? Not important. Remember one thing. By tomorrow, Goodwin Home Care will be in ruins. I'm using your people to eliminate someone. The evidence will point directly to Goodwin's higher-ups. Their reputations will shatter, making them public enemies. Once they lose their foothold on this continent, they'll point fingers, sell each other out, and drag themselves straight to hell. It's their reckoning. A debt long overdue. Oh, he just like slips on. This is like Okay, I admit you're skilled, but your plan is going to fail. We've weathered countless storms before. We'll stand together and pull through this too. And I suppose we shall see. I'll bring good news next time I drop by. Such bitter hatred for Goodwind, combined with those skills. Could she be? That's impossible! She wouldn't dare return. A return to my old haunts. Yet I feel no nostalgia. Nothing but sheer disgust. Seeing their blissful ignorance, it's like looking at my past self. 9 hours earlier. Morning trading was the right call. It'll be chaos once the others wake up. Wait, the scent. Intruders! I need to send warnings. Oh, you're tougher than I thought. Still talking after a dose of sedative magic? Let's fix that with another shot. Apologies, Miss Shaw. I'll be borrowing your identity for a while. What? Converting dispatch? I was looking forward to a hot bath night. You're both very, very cute looking characters. Quit complaining and move. You're packed now. Fine, I have everything packed. A quick inventory check and we can head out. Master, you're a lifesaver. Are you coming with us, Monsieur? No, I'm staying behind. No, I'm staying behind. I'll leave this place in your hands. Stay safe. Yeah. Unbelievable. It was the cold shoulder when Master was just being nice to her. Isaki, Okra, let's move. Really wish like those like side characters become like golds, the rare units, because it's always nice having the chance to get more rare units. You know, if they should add more, they should add more in these gacha games. After all these years, we finally spoke face to face again. That conversation had gone any longer, which she has seen through my disguise. Leaving without a word back then was my only choice. I failed her. She must have felt completely lost these past few years. Only someone could take my place by her side and share her burdens. Once Goodwin Home Care falls, we can finally reunite in light of day. I hope that day comes soon. Back at the top, I fill Noya and Iris in what happened in Goodwin Home Care. I'll tell them to keep it quiet. No one can know Ora as my bodyguard. She ends. Boss, is now a good time? Yeah, what's wrong? I've had some investigation made. One paid top dollar for the Scorpion hit the banquet. The Scorpion? The notorious elite mercenaries from Mirage, the desert city. For the right price, there is no limit to their brutality. Who hired them? The person who pulled it out of LA? Highly possible. I'll look into it. Stay sharp, boss. The Scorpions don't mess around. Got it. All quiet on my end, but I'll tell the others to stay alert. Clicking Oda was the right move. By the way, do you know anyone at Goodwin Home Care? Goodwin Home Care? I met the Philae branch manager once. Shuo, I think. Oh, you ended up at the same table during a noble woman's wedding. Shuo? Not Odo, huh? What's she like? We only exchanged pleasantries. I didn't get a deep read on her, but I remember she carried herself with a noble elegance. Weird. That doesn't sound like Odo at all. Again, maybe they changed their identity recently. Why asked about Goodwin Home Care all of a sudden? I met one of their maids a while back, mostly curious. Take my advice, so you clear them entirely. I don't have all the details, but they've only been around for a decade, yet somehow they've already built deep ties with countless elite families and companies. They had to be backed by someone incredibly powerful, whose real identity is still unknown after all these years, and that's exactly what makes them so dangerous. The fact that their true roots are a total mystery makes the whole thing deeply unsettling. Understood. I'll watch my back. I've contacted the Imperial Guard to help secure the venue. They should be able to provide help. Appreciate it. Then leave the back to us. You and Nick stay safe out there. I'm still on edge. If things go south on your end, I won't know until it's too late. I'm the one who dragged you into this, yet I can't even guarantee your safety. Let's set up a signal then. A signal? Call me whenever. If I don't pick up within a minute, or if I answer and immediately hang up, you'll know I'm in trouble. Got it. Please include Ruby and Sapphire too. If you don't respond to their call, they'll immediately mobilize all available resources at the Philae branch to rescue you. If I couldn't reach you, I'll accept excuse terms in exchange for help. You're making this sound scary. Excuse terms? Then all our hard work would be for nothing. You're Korean Philae, your dream of changing the city. Korean dream without you in it would have no meaning. Aw, that's so nice of you. Oh, okay. Relax. We won't let it get that far. Anyway, just stay in touch. The enemy. Where could they be hiding? The banquet is tomorrow. Fingers crossed everything goes smoothly. Boss. I'm being completely serious. Final track, stick the plan. Cut through the south alley and hit the target from behind. Erika only tonight. Got the guards, map the patrols, log the access points, do not blow our cover. You need to figure out an actual voice for those characters. Have that. Who's... Yeah. Ah! The fact that she uses effectively like an umbrella gun just gives off Arona vibes too. I have no intention of sharing my prey. See you tomorrow, boss. But before that, taking a moment to admire your sleeping face sounds quite lovely. Keep together. Am I rolling? Let's go live. Oh, okay, so this Good evening, viewers. I'm Ophir, your on-scene witch from Philae Express. We're coming to you live from the highly anticipated Philae Business Banquet. The main event kicks off in an hour. Representatives from major factions are already pouring in, and the energy here is electric. Let's grab a few early arrivals and see what they're looking forward to tonight. Oh, hi, Laru. Oh, we have a Grace Imperium delegations right here. Excuse me, care to share a few words about the banquet? Oh, sorry. I just only started as an intern a few days ago. And formal interview belongs to our senior staff. Right, Lady Laru? How? Watch the elbow. You made me drop a fry. Senior Laru, you're representing Grace Imperium tonight. The witch is waiting for your statement. A statement? The fries are decent. Nice crunch. Could use a dash more salt though. Wait, no! Cut the feed! Do not air that! On behalf of Grace Imperium, I wish tonight's gathering the utmost success. That's it? Less is more, rookie. You keep it back at these official gigs to avoid slipping up. Take notes. He wing it, or is she actually a genius? An interview. Pass. I have nothing to say. I'll take this one. Jayhawk, Inspector for Night Harvest. Appreciate it. The acting executive director for the Filet Branch, Miss Ferenz, appears to be absent tonight. May I ask the reason for this? No comment. Let's move on to the question on everyone's mind. When will United Harvest announce the Filet Branch's next executive director? No comment. United Harvest internal affairs are strictly confidential. I'd be in trouble if I spoke out of turn. In terms of publicity, if there's any deviation in your future reports, you will be held responsible. Intimidating. Thank you for your time. That's all the questions I have. What the heck are you from? An interview? Mind if we give our company a quick shout out? No, fine, okay. Well, whoever the executive director see it, Deep Sea Finance is always open for your funding needs. Changwu and Filet have always maintained friendly relations. On behalf of Kangwu, we look forward to deeper cooperation with the Filet Branch, ensuring our trade and cultural exchanges continue to thrive. Thank goodness, finally some usable footage. By the way, mind if I borrow your megaphone artifact? I can separate from someone to find them. I'm back! I'm back! They don't even have boiled water here. Can I draw a talisman and boil pot myself? Are you sure I can speak for the Imperial Guard? Tilia, a squire transferred from Mimor. It's an honor to help secure tonight's banquet. Wait, who's lighting a fire over there? Get away from that candle! Guess we're cutting that take too. I still don't have nearly enough footage. I'll have to choose the rest during the banquet itself. Time for a quick break. Whoa! Sorry, I didn't see Seng there. Wow, you are... That is a design. Suave. Wait, that uniform, you're with Omnis Aegis, aren't you? I'm a fear. Field switch from Filet Express. Can I have a quick No. Did you get me on camera? Delete it. Now. No, we haven't even started rolling. Is that right? You better not be lying. If I find out you are, things are gonna get ugly. I wouldn't dare. Understood. I'll go get out of here right now. Excuse us! Smart move. This hassle with a fake identity just to crash a banquet. That little geezer is paranoid as hell. The possibility is the banquet's plan, it means the first assassin has failed. As when you step in, you are the strategic plan. Eliminate the boss in sight. Cleaning up someone else's mess. Talk about a waste of talent. Not at all. Zana, I designate you as the final failsafe precisely because I trust Desert Scorpion's capability. The job done and the payout will feed your crew for years. I don't give a damn about the Dora. Just let me erase some hell when I'm in. That's also a design. We can't even like put it away. Your show reporting in, Captain. Squad 1, 2, 3 are all in position. Waiting orders. Copy that. Any time on the target? Not yet. We've got teams sweeping every flowers this week. And Oraha. Nothing on here either. Security tighter than we expected. It's making it hard for us to move freely. I'm sure that woman is behind this. Last night, one of our scouts was knocked out and left hanging in the greenhouse. Definitely that woman's doing. Sneaky rat. Sneaky little rat. Sooner or later, I'll catch you red-handed. Whatever, these people will do. Hide well and stay sharp. Be ready to move at a moment's notice. Roger. Don't hear me clearly. Stay in position. As soon as the boss appears, we'll move in. Copy that. Hey, scorpions just won't give it a rest. It seems they're suspecting my presence as well. Can't have them ruin my fun with the boss. Time for a change of pace. Got the speech down. No problem. I can do it. Got this. There you are, Alicia. I've been waiting forever. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just doing one last check on my script. Yulon? Where are Amber and Iris? They got roped into helping at the venue. In fact, I even heard that a Scarlet Site Witch is running around doing interviews. I could look at you in that form all day, Alicia. Never get told. Personally, I'd be happy if I never had to put this on again. I'd much rather go on adventures and make wishes in the monolith than be ethical during an event like this. Life's not so bad right now. Besides, if you don't get unlimited free pep juice, if you don't get unlimited free pep juice inside the monolith. Why do you stop? You aren't Noya. Huh? Who are you? And what have you done with her? And what have you done with her? What are you talking about? You're not making any sense. Noya lives for the climb. She'd never settle for a quiet life just because the drinks are free. She prefers the pep juice we earn ourselves from the wishing box. Looking closely, your grip on the sword is pretty stiff. You don't look like someone who's used to wielding a sword. My. Spotted already? You have quite the sharp eye. You really do pay attention to your friends. Well then, sorry for you, boss. The scent. Your... Ora! Oof. Okay, we're gonna try your phone. Phone charging time. I'll plug in the right wire too, so give us a moment. At the pace we're going, it doesn't seem like it's gonna take too long to get through this. Maybe like another hour or so. Oh, you get pinged. I'm just checking Discord ping. Oh, it's Enfield related? Enfield ping? Wait, hold on a second. They're giving us a free monthly pass in Enfield? Amazing. Well. Probably should log into that game and do the dailies later, but we're gonna stream tomorrow kind of thing. Onward. Where am I? This room? Am I still at the hotel? Crap, I'm too tight to move. 5 minutes and 20 seconds, right on schedule. You're in perfect health, boss. Ora, what are you doing? Catching you was harder than I expected. I lit relaxing incense in the hall and bribed the staff to swap the room numbers and decor. But you ran straight past. You moved so fast you almost knocked over the waiter changing the signs back. I tried approaching you at night, but your friends never left your side. I couldn't find an opening. I finally disguised myself as your friend over here quietly, and you saw right through it. Where's Noya? Why are you pretending to be here? Rest assured, Miss Noya is busy at the banquet, for why I took her for him. I had no choice. She has like she solely has the Mika face. That's a Mika expression. If certain people saw me in the hotel, it might lead to complications. Complications? I'm not the only one hunting me. But I checked first. It's safe here, no one will interrupt us. I've been hired to deliver a message. Disappear from the banquet, leave Filet, and stay out of its affairs for good. Play nice and you'll get a payout, 500 million Dora, enough for you and your friends to retire in comfort. Otherwise, you are stuck here forever and ever. I see. You're the assassin they sent. If that's true, why wait until now to give the ultimatum and countless openings? Because I want to see your true nature. My true nature? I'm mistaken. Make your choice. Say yes, and my people will handle the rest. I guarantee safe passage out of the city. You won't stumble across such a good deal every day. Fair point. So that means I pass. Why? Because it's not even an option. First, I promise Firenze I'd attend the banquet and give her a speech for her. Second, my friends in Philae have done a lot for me these past few months. I forged contracts with partners who share my vision. She's dead, and I share the blame for the recent chaos in the city. People got her protecting me. I could never betray them and throw all of that away. Besides, Philae is still unstable. As the CEO of Boss Accord, how can I walk away now? It's my job to bring peace back to Philae and the United Harvest Branch. I won't stand by and let anyone ruin this for them. Bravo. I was so captivated. But I shouldn't have to remind you of your situation, right? Refusing me means death. A beautiful speech, but it means nothing once you're dead. It does. It means something. And what would that be? I can stand tall, knowing I kept my promise to my companions. I see. Perfectly clear now. Exactly what your file says you are. You're a CEO, yet you don't act like a big shot with a sealer grace. You're an enigma. Consider another hypothetical. Even if you're willing to die for this promise, what about the others? Can you guarantee they'll keep their word? Are you certain you'll always be on the same page? I trust my companions. Is that right? By the way, your friend Firenze is probably getting the exact same offer right now. Think she'll walk away from Philae? She didn't climb the ranks of United Harvest by being stupid. She'll take the deal. Oh? Firenze is calling? Interesting. My theory was right. Your phone can actually reach other cities. What did I tell you? She's probably calling to say goodbye. Go ahead. Answer it. Have a nice chat. I can't wait to see your face when she breaks that little promise of yours. This should be fun. And remember, your life is still in my hands. Don't try anything clever. I should ruin your fantasy. Well, that's not happening. So, she's calling. I'm answering. Thank God you picked up. Thank God you picked up, boss. I was worried they got you too. They got you too. Two? What's going on over there? Nix and I got ambushed by a group of people in black. The leader said if I resign and leave Philae entirely, they'll pay us 500 million Dora each once the dust settles. Hell an offer. I'd take it on a heartbeat. Very funny, as if I'd hand Philae's speech over to a bunch of shady thugs. Figured you say that. I hear explosions. Still being chased? Yeah, but we broke their lines. Waiting to meet Grand Inspector Matilda now. Looks like they kept her in the dock too. Good. Don't worry about me. I'll call back when you're safe. Got it. And if you're into trouble, call me immediately. Talk soon, boss. Gotcha, Oda. Spawn prediction. Well, sounds like she took the teal and is off to enjoy the high life. Your companions are a bunch of absolute weirdos. Maybe. Well, weirdo isn't the right word. Whether it's Boss Accord or the people who stand by me as true friends, every single one of them keeps their word. I know they'll keep their end of the bargain. So I bet my life on them. Every corporate suit I've ever met wakes up calculating margin and weighing risks. No exceptions. I weigh the risk too, you know? But to me, keeping a promise and building trust means a hell of a lot more than squeezing out some petty profit. Trust takes a lifetime to build, but only a second to shatter. That's what makes us so precious, isn't it? You love your grand speeches, don't you? Save it for some naive kid who might actually buy it. You seem to be enjoying it. Anyway, Firenze and I both turned your employer down. My companions don't break promises, and I believe you won't either. Huh? What are you talking about? You lost your mind? And didn't we have a deal? You promised to keep me safe until the banquet ended. You're still honoring that promise. I made it up on the spot, and you actually bought it. True. You approached me with an ulterior motive, speaking nothing but lies. But so far, all you've done is tie me up. You haven't hurt me or my companions. You didn't just take out the mercs tailing us, you knocked down an entire squad of desert scorpions last night, all to keep me safe. That doesn't just make you a competent bodyguard, it practically makes you my guardian angel. Then, following your twisted logic, why exactly did I tie you up? Well, let's just say it's a personal hobby of mine. Thanks for indulging me, Oda. Oh, this is... I've said enough. It's my turn to ask a question. And I only have one. About my employer? I don't care about them. Firenze will dig that up soon enough. What I care about is... Oda, what did you do, Nana? Just... I didn't see her at Goodwin Home Care. The whole place is empty except for you. What did you do? Yeah, no, huh? Are you and Nano... No, are you and that maid that close? As far as I know, you've only met her once. Why are you so worried about some maid? We only met once, but we helped each other out. You attacked Goodwin Home Care because I was going to see her, and I'm responsible. Hilarious. Your own life is on the line, you're worried about a stranger you've met once. Are you some legendary saint of the Grace Imperium? I think I'd see you walking a myth today. This is between your employer and me. It has nothing to do with Goodwin Home Care. If innocent people get dragged into this and put in danger, I won't forgive you. What if the maid isn't in on it with me? Nana has him like that. Isn't she? What do you even know about her? Every Goodwin maid is raised in a world of endless scheming, crushing expectations. No exceptions. Trusting her blindly after one meeting. How naive. I might not be good at much, but I do know how to read people. I trust her. Besides, even if you tied me up, I'm getting the same vibe from you. Strange, isn't it? And Nana, huh? Same vibe? Yeah, that's why I tested you with my question. And your reaction gave you away. You're a good person. You keep threatening my life, but you haven't pointed that gun at me once. You even sent that cute drawing days in advance, disguised as a threat, but meant as a warning. Why wouldn't I trust someone like that? Still talking about trust? Unbelievable. I came here to figure you out, but you completely flipped the script. Unexpected. I already know your true nature. But tell me, have you figured me out? Hey, got any money on you? Some pocket change, maybe. Name a number. Anything works. Then, $1,000. That's all I have. That'll do. Oda reached into my pocket and fished out the door. A binding flash severs my bindings, the light flows into her hand, forming a kunai. I'll take these Dora as my commission fee. As at this moment, you're my employer. Found them! Over there! Over here! Rabble, 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 rabble. Found us already. Well, these scorpions move fast. Well, yeah, are you helping me? What about your former employer? Such a worrier. I never even signed his follow-up contract. He started bossing me around without even checking if I had signed. A self-centered idiot like that doesn't deserve to be my employer. I'd rather much work for the adorable idiot who worries about everyone else instead. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Keep your head down and stay close, boss. We're breaking through. Keep your eyes open, and I'll show you what a professional assassin can do. Which one? God, that's such a cool skill though. Really just want to like use her as like as a main checker, because like it's so cool. Wait, does that actually that dodge make you immune to damage? Wow, jeez. Okay, so she doesn't actually need to dodge. It literally becomes immune during her skill usage. You're a big head. The famed desert scorpions. I expected more of a fight. All the way from the desert, only leave empty-handed. I must pity you. Deputy Captain, what's the call? The captain's almost here. Keep him pinned down. The captain? Asana. No match for me, but a headache nonetheless. Anyway, the banquet's about to start. We're done wasting time here. Go, boss. I'll cover you. Huh? A text? What time is it now? Think you're gonna run? G-Man. Watch out, boss. Actually, we should say that shout out her. Watch out, boss! What do you do? The banquet's starting any minute now and the boss still isn't answering. I can't reach Oda either. Well, our voices like change again. I can't reach Oda either. Something's wrong. What do you mean? Boss might be in trouble. Then we need to go look for her. You there. You're with Boss Accord, right? Yes, we are. Who's asking? Jayhawk, Inspector for United Harvest. You've been panicking for a while now. Let me guess. Your CEO went missing? Suspicious. Are you behind this? Easy now. I'm innocent. I'm simply reading the room. With 3 rents gone, only the boss can host a night. Look at the time. If she still hasn't shown up, people are going to notice. So, what's your point? Put away your glare. I'm not the enemy. This banquet has United Harvest's name attached to it. You ruin it, you ruin headquarters' reputation too. Consider this free advice. Whatever is going on, the banquet must proceed as planned, otherwise all your hard work goes up in smoke. Don't let the guests suspect a thing. Starting with you. Me. You can't go around accusing strangers of foul play. Not everyone poking around for intel will be as friendly as I am. And you. Me. Your panic is written all over your face. At parties like this, you need a thick skin. Fake it if you have to, but keep your cool. Noted. Bottom line, we keep the boss's absence a total secret, right? Exactly. Don't let anyone suspect a thing. When you pull it off is up to you. Understood. Thank you, Inspector Jayhawk. I'll run interference on my end. Let's see what you can do. Later. Amber? No, yeah, we'll handle the guests once the door's open. I'll tell them the story. They aren't important enough for a personal audience to the boss. The CEO of Boss Accord only deals with higher-ups. But we need some pistol titles to back that up, or they'll walk all over us. Amber, you're Boss Accord's Chief Operating Officer. Understood. No, yeah, you'll be Chief Technology Officer. It's on it. Which makes me the Chief Financial Officer. That's what I said. Boss speaks at 20:30, and we keep the guests in the dark until then. We make this work no matter what it takes. Got it. Distinguished guests, the banquet will begin shortly. Please find your designated seats. It's finally starting. Let me run one last check on the photo capture to be safe. Oh, is that a shake, or is it just my imagination? Made it. That was close. Thanks, Oda. I knew you're an amazing bodyguard. You flatter me. This is nothing. My job isn't done until you're safe at the banquet. Hey, Oda, what are you playing at? Exactly what it looks like. Having trouble processing the situation with your little brain. You haven't changed one bit. You're still the same annoying fox. I'll take that as a compliment, thanks. I assume you've already reported the client. That rich kid lost his mind when he heard you switch sides. It was hilarious. So, a little update to my contract. My new gig is to wipe you all out. No survivors. I see. Fine by me. If you think you can pull it off, be my guest. Don't mind if I do. Get him! Yes! Yes! Oof. Talk about being underestimated. Azana, if you don't step up, these amateurs aren't worth my time. What's going on? Can't know you take this route. No way you're going downstairs. Just blocked. That's a problem. No more interruptions. Come on, listen to this fight to the death. Boss, things are about to get messy. Trust me and stay behind me. Messy? If down is blocked, we go up. We go up. Whoa. Oda grabs my hand and sprints, even more danger. A faint smile is painted on her lips. I can't run anymore. We should be safe here. Are we? Zana's right behind us. They aren't following us. Why? Oh my, I wonder why. Is that Azana? Looks like they triggered my little surprise. Being prepared is basic protocol on a mission. Explosion. Is that your trap? Spot on, I'm a professional. I set it up in advance. That's why you're smiling. Smiling. My eyelid show. Looks like I lost my composure back there. How rude of me. But you really can't blame me for laughing when they basically walked right into it. Ha! This is fun. This is fun. You should not throw a party, boss. Azana. Guess you won't go down easy. Hey, boss. Yeah? Yeah? She put the hand that fed her and ran straight to her enemies. Now she's playing turnout code again, supporting you instead. And get what I'm saying. Your time just stab you in the back too. She flips sides so often she leaves behind a trail of enemies. If you're around, you're begging for disaster. Hand her over and we will let you walk. Deal? Thanks for the offer, but I'm choosing to trust Oda. Huh? Trust? Are you out of your mind? I suppose a simple-minded scorpion wouldn't understand, but that's simply who Boss is. And that's why I find her fascinating. Frankly, do be a dear and make your exit. Huh, keep dreaming. You little sly fox like you step away, the fallout will ruin us. Do us all a favor and die right here. Let me return the sentiment. It breaks my heart to ruin such a gorgeous venue, but fighting his honor of the desert scorpions demands my full attention. I suppose it's time to get serious. Boss fight. Wow. Okay, it isn't completely immune. Ow. Yeah, we already technically like blocked on this boss fight, so we don't know how it goes. Nice. Move your powers. Nice shot. You just stay close on this one, you'll generally like not get hit, as long as you're not standing still.
宴は結構でござんす。
Almost through. Oh, what a... Everything is destroyed. Smoke bomb. Oh, dreadfully unromantic. What up? Are you okay? Not worry, it's only a scratch. You sure? Tell me you're not just like duffing it out. I wouldn't mind playing the damsel if it meant falling into your arms. But let's save that for after our next battle. Let's hope there's no next time. Anyway, thanks for having my back. If your older employer comes after you, let me know. I'll do whatever I can to help. Hardly your responsibility. You worry too much, boss. At this point, one more enemy on my list makes no difference to me. More importantly, is it time for your speech? Right. The stairwell is completely blocked. I'll call her so she can find an excuse to stall the event. Yeah, an explosion like that already had the guests spooked. Delay the speech now and they'll run for the exits. Stairs collapsed. And the elevator shot, making it to the banquet hall in 10 minutes is impossible. Wait. You have a plan, don't you? Of course I do. It all depends on whether the boss trusts me enough. I trust you. I had a feeling you'd say that. If I get you to the banquet hall safely and on time, I want you to grant me one wish. Wish? Like what? I'll tell you once you're there in one piece. Deal. So how are we doing this?
とにかく安心しなんし。こう見えんしても、あちきは元谷風家政の人間。
I mean, I know this boss. I used to work for Goodwin Home Care.
麗しい花にはトゲがあるといいんすけど、それは谷風家政のメイドも同じこと。
Little flowers have thorns, and Goodwin's maids are no exception.
表向きは可憐なメイドでありんしても。
Oh, that's not really wrong. On the outside, we're just dutiful servants supporting TLD.
裏の顔も持ち合わせておりんす。
Up beneath these sleeves, I hide the sharpest kunai. Damn! What an outfit! Wait, a ninja outfit?
まさか主の前でこの姿を晒すことになろうとはね。
It's been a long time since I showed my true colors in the moonlight.
とにかくこれがもう
Surprised to see me like this.
今のあちきには通れない道などありんせんえ。
For us, no one in this world is out of reach.
道を塞がれたのなら別の道を切り開いてみせんしょう。
If a path is blocked, we simply carve a new one. That sounds reassuring. But where's the path?
足元をご覧しなんし。
Look down.
海上への最短経路は地上へ直行することでありんす。
Yeah, I figured as much. The fastest way back to the hull is a straight drop from this roof. You want us to jump? Are you insane?
安心しておくんなんし。もちろん手立てはありんす。
Relax, I have my ways.
ちょいとした道具さえあれば。
With the right
屋
gear.
根であろうと断崖であろうと、たとえ星の塔の頂からであろうとも、
Paths, cliffs, even the peak of the monolith itself.
主を5体満足で下ろしてみせんしょう。
I can get you down without a scratch. Auto produces a grappling hook from seemingly nowhere, expertly securing to a rooftop lamppost.
さあ、魔王さん。
Come here, boss.
時は金なり。待ってはくれんせんえ。
We're on the clock. This is madness. Fine, let's do it.
では、しっかり捕まっていておくんなんし。
Hold tight. Now let go. I've got you. Will this really work? Wow, what a zoom in. This tail wrap just wrapped around me. It's warm and soft. It's so fluffy.
3、2、1。いきんすね。
Don't even know what to say. 1, 3, 2, 1, jump.
どうだい、魔王さん。この高さから見下ろす夜景もまた趣がありんしょう。
Not a bad view from up here, is it? I've never seen anything like it. It is brutal, but it's beautiful.
その明かりこそ主が大切にしているこの町に暮らす人一人一人の命の輝きでありんす。
Take a good look. This is the city you're working so hard to protect.
中には主が守った光があるかもしれんせん。
See those distant lights? Maybe one of them is shining again because of you.
赤の他人のためになぜそこまで危険を冒すのか
I
あっち
still
には理解できんせんけど。
don't get why you'd risk your neck for total strangers.
それが主の選んだ道ならばあちきが力を貸しんしょ。
But this is your path. I'll help you walk it. Well, thank you in advance then.
とはいえただというわけにはいきんせん。
Naturally, my services aren't for free.
例えば先ほども主はどさくさに紛れてあちきの尻尾を何度も何度も執拗に撫で回しておりんしたな。
Man, that really is just like a literal translation. like not like literal, but like very, very shortened. Take this now, for instance. You are definitely petting my tail.
これは口止め料としてまとめて請求させてもらいんせんと。
I'll be adding the hush money for that straight to your tab. Hush money? It wasn't. I didn't. There was just a fluffy thing wrapped around my waist.
魔王さんがあちきの尻尾を撫で回した事実。世間に広まったら気まずいでありんしょ。
But you were stroking it. What's a fact? You wouldn't want that getting out and ruining your reputation, would you?
さあ、到着しんしたえ。
Alright, brace yourself. We're landing. We rappel down the rope, slipping through an open window to land in the first floor hotel corridor. What time is it, boss? 2027? Wow, it's the next year. We actually have 3 minutes to spare. That concludes our contract and promise. Right. What about that wish you mentioned? What should I choose? I want you to boil the seas, topple the monolith, destroy the companies, remake the world. What? Don't mind me, I was joking. My real wish is... I'll save it. When the time comes, I'll collect it, along with that hush money you owe me. Fine with me. Time's up anyway, I should probably... Wait a moment. What is it? Wait, when did you change? The second you turn your back. Walking out my old gear would be a confession that I started this mess. Oda suddenly too close in that instant. I catch a faint, unfamiliar scent on her, completely different from her usual perfume. What a close-up. Take a screenshot of that. Think out that here, but as the world wakes up to your existence, nuisances like today will keep occurring. Eventually, someone will try to eliminate you using much more brutal, direct methods. You got lucky today, but what about next time? The time after that? And remember, you might not be the only one in their crosshairs. Your companions could get hurt protecting you. Your choices from now on will carry the weight of many lives. Please, keep that in mind. Yeah, I will. And let's keep what happened just between us. Yeah, I will. Thank you. Now, I hope your banquet goes well. Back at the venue, it hits me. A strange smell. Blood. Messed by flowers. Is Oda really okay? The speech. She needs to go into the speech. Bum ba dum bum. Boss just exited at the lobby doors. Please, everyone, time for the speech. The lights are dimming. It's starting, right? Perfect. I'm getting the shot this time. After all the chaos today, I actually don't feel nervous anymore. For everyone, and for the future fillet. Ladies and gentlemen, pardon the interruption. Please welcome our guest of honor tonight, the CEO of Boss Accord, Miss Alicia, to the stage. Good evening, everyone. I'm Alicia. Thank you for having me. I know you're all thinking, after solving the intelligent plant crisis, the fact that we can sit here tonight breaking bread from this year's harvest is a miracle in itself. Well poised. It's our boss, alright? We're all as different. Boss Accord? Is that company famous? I never heard of them. Please, read the news for once. Until they had that massive crisis recently, they were the ones who fixed it with few ends. Not to mention, they teamed up with Petal Bloom to capture the Big Three and took down a massive Stella on the Imor waterway. Huh? They sound like some 18-year-old taking on epic trials to prove themselves. Oh, when it comes down to it, do you know why Lady Albedo sent us here? It's because Boss is a rising star right now. Every company is keeping a close eye on her. Interesting. Although I care more about the fries here. Fried to perfection. Are you? I trust you've all seen Philea's branch's report on the Darcia incident. Our CFO oversaw its drafting. As first-hand witnesses, Boss Accord guarantees its accuracy. If the report is true, and Firenze and the boss safely together, and Firenze is the one who defeated Darcia. Based on the intel from the manager of Fang Huang Diner, the report checks out. Oh, sorry, that is a different character. Based on the intel from the manager of Fang Huang Diner, the report checks out. Delivery let out how Darcia controlled the intelligent plants, only rating it off as some incredible magic. I suspect this seemingly fragile boss played a role just as crucial as Firenze. Phileas is at peace again. We shouldn't forget what happened when the ship was rocking. Everyone else was scrambling for lifeboats. Who was it that shunned the safety of the deck and dove into the hold to plug the leak? Who spotted the danger years ago, going undercover with their companions right under Darcia's nose? I'd argue with that. Firenze and the boss acted with undeniable elegance. As key figures across major companies, I'm sure you've all been monitoring Philly closely. If so, you already know that Philea's grain is still flowing smoothly to your hometowns. And the bread here definitely made from new wheat. After everything, the Phileas branch hasn't missed a beat. Mikyo, what's the situation in the market? I checked today. Every bakery in Philly is using new wheat. Meaning, getting everything back on track this fast produce for your ends is the real deal. Amazing. Phileas doesn't belong to any one faction. It belongs to its people. Together, we'll begin a new chapter here. A story of peace, not famine. Hope, not fear. Light, not darkness. And finally, the best investment is always the mad person who keeps their head when everything falls apart. Thank you all for your time and support. Silence. Did my words actually reach them? Well, Firenze, I did my best. But I hope I made your efforts count. Boss, you absolutely nailed that! Hey, wait. So much for this little skim. Every rep in this room now knows Firenze is the best choice to run the Phileas branch. In appointing a branch executive in internal matter for United Harvest, why do other companies? Firenze is a powerful ally at the headquarters, granting Spectrum and Tilda, for one, plus whoever runs a vital hub like Phileas needs the market's blessing. The Senate actually abused the seal of grace to force Firenze out, a remarkably elegant maneuver. And yet, they couldn't even derail this banquet. Truly pathetic. Also, aren't you from New Orleans? Did not automatically put you in the Senate's pocket? Heavens no, my loyalty lies solely with elegance. Besides, didn't a certain someone advise Boss Accord long before I did? Mikyo, file a report. The headquarters Firenze is worth backing. Wait, is everyone backing Firenze now? If I'm the only one saying no, things are gonna get super awkward. What are you talking about? You represent Grace Imperium. You can't just follow the crowd, you actually have to think before. I did. The fries here are amazing. What more reason do I need? A spectacular speech. It seems Phileas is in safe hands. Our bread on your table isn't going anywhere and certainly won't lose its flavor. That's all for tonight's broadcast. Wherever you're tuning in from, have a wonderful evening. Not good. This poison needles got me during the fight. I luckily managed to hide it from the boss. Waiting when this won't stop. I'd let it go before things get out of hand. Who's there? Are you breathing? On the smell of blood? Are you hurt? Quiet. Go to sleep. By the time you wake up, your world will be back to normal. Sleeping magic again? Wait, you locked me up, just let me go? You mocking me? What are you playing at? Patience. You'll find us soon enough. The banquet concludes without a hitch. Oda has clashed with the other scorpions and goes completely unnoticed, or the corporate reps simply chose to look the other way. It's finally over. A long day. What are her friends holding up? I hope she's safe. It'd be really funny if you could choose like your own ringtone. My boss. What a lovely coincidence. I was just about to call you. How do things go? All taken care of. Nix and I round up their assassins and hand them straight over to Grand Inspector Matilda. 2 hours ago. Oh, you're Matilda. If he wins, Nix, what are you doing in Port Goldfinch? Shouldn't you be in Filet? Its banquet is supposed to restore faith in United Harvest Branch. And who told you I'm inspecting the port? You summoned us, Grand Inspector. Here, read this. The handwriting is mine. That's my personal seal at the bottom. But I never wrote this. I knew it. Pulling us away right before the banquet would make no sense. Someone forged my signature and seal. But if you're both here, who's watching the banquet? The CEO of Bossa Court has it covered. Our whole faction is trying to stage an assassination, but everyone is safe. Forging orders and attempting murder for a branch executive seat. The United Harvest sunk this low. Regardless, I know who's behind this. Gibil Correggio and his family's rising star. The Senate is backing him to take over the Filet branch. The Correggios control a massive faction here. One of the branch families runs a company that holds the Soldier Seal of Grace. They use the soldier's replication ability to fake this letter. That adds corporate collusion to his list of crimes. Come on, you two. We're heading to Filet. Filet? What are you expecting here? Gibil's name is more than enough. No, I need to handle this personally, and the Gibil Correggio directs his assassins himself. Besides, I need to thank the boss who's saving United Harvest alongside you. Understood? We leave for Filet tonight. You won the Grand Inspector over. Nicely done. You should have seen Firen before we knocked boss. She looked like she'd seen a ghost, turned paler than a withered intelligent plant. Huh? You didn't know the Grand Inspector was for Nefo until we met face to face. I was simply being cautious. If she'd been the mastermind, Nyx's gun and my sword would have been the only justice left. Whoa, speak for yourself. I never signed up for treason. Well, if I was to choose between the Grand Inspector and our boss, my choice is already made. Renz and Nyx are still a few days out. Looks like this Gibel guy is the one who hired Oda and the Desert Scorpions. Resorting to assassination over internal company politics. What was he thinking? I wonder how Oda is holding up. I hope she's alright. Huh? A message. I had a lovely time tonight. Until our paths cross again. Wait. A tone? Oda? Why'd you get my contact? I didn't even notice. Alright, don't kick your blankets off in your sleep. Catch you later. Wait, how does she know what I look like when I'm sleeping? Whatever, she's texting me, she must be safe. Alright. Hotel perimeter is clear. The scorpion stragglers are gone. I came here on a hunt, but ended up as the prey. I think it's time for me to go to get some rest. Daydream. Check our battery on our phone, see if we can turn the motor back on. %30 should be good enough for the bit. Well, it's likely 40%, but more or less, same thing. We're right, yeah. say it's true, the story has too many plot holes. Read this straight, someone broke in, locked you up, and let you go, unharmed? Yes, after locking me up, they disguised themselves as me and cleared the estate in the guise of an emergency. Disguise it to you? A mess of illusion? Even so, for no one to notice. Pathetic. Your call order is out. Everyone should be back soon. Still, sure. This person go through all that trouble just to do nothing. About that, sorry. I was unconscious for a time, so I don't know the specifics. I swept the estate meticulously when I came to. The confidential files are secure and nothing else is missing or damaged. Recall the details and have a full report on my desk. And this is classified. Not a word to anyone. Clear? Understood. No hard proof. But someone with that skill who hates the higher-ups, only one person fits the bill. For her, what was the purpose? I had no reason to spare my life. Yet, like waking from a nightmare, I woke up in my own bed. Why'd she do it this way? To save face for me? Spare me the humiliation? Or is she going easy on me for old time's sake? No, impossible. The only person in this entire organization she ever cared about is a student. Regardless, she betrayed us. Next time we meet, I'm bringing her in myself. We're back! Miss Shaw, really think I'll here all alone? Delay squad when reporting. We got word the mission was scrubbed, so we're back early. Is that right? Good work. I'll be going out now. There she goes. She always gives you the cold shoulder, Master. I wonder why. You're reading too much into it. That is how she was when we were kids training under my master. And changed a bit. Besides, she misses those days as much as I do. She used to hang around this courtyard a lot. She isn't a bad person. Please, don't get the wrong idea. Whoa, your master? What kind of person was she? I bet she was amazing. She was incredible and strict, but she had a gentle side too. Alright, everyone's gonna be starving. Let's go with something up. I'll handle the cooking today. What are you doing in the mood for? I need to head out this afternoon, so I'll prep dinner while I'm at it. Wait up tonight. Huh? Where are you going, senpai? Visiting a friend. A friend? A friend? Hi. Please forgive the unannounced visit. Thank you for making time to see me. No worries, I don't have anything going on today anyway. I'll bored out of my mind when you drop by the hotel. I've been swapped all that banquet stuff. Getting back with some sweets sounds perfect right now. So I came. I heard about the attack at the banquet. Glad you're safe. Oh, that's... Wait, I didn't know about that. Edwin Home Care has its own intelligence network. Even so, my clearance isn't high enough for real-time updates. The time I found out, it was over. Worry about it. Be busy yourself, right? Right. The head manager issued emergency dispatch that morning. Every maid was sent out a filet. I had to be Oda. One of the places was empty when I visited. But I promised Oda I'd keep quiet about it. That means I can't tell Nana either. It's fine. The whole thing's over anyway. I'll reach out if I ever need help. I saw that business card you gave me. Quite a standard issue. It only directs to Goodwin Home Care's front desk. If you don't mind, could we tap phones? There. You can reach me anytime. A direct line to you? That makes me feel a lot safer. Thanks. Speaking of which, there's something else I wanted to ask. What is it? Lately, several major companies have reached out. They're offering excellent benefits to try and recruit me. One must have sent them my resume. I turned them down, of course, but they kept pushing. When even claimed Goodwin Home Care was about to go bankrupt. Boss Accord received my resume as well. No, we didn't. Resume? Was Ora sending those out? If she hadn't changed her mind and actually gone through with the assassination, when Home Care would have taken the fall, Nana would have nowhere to go. Has that been her plan all along? Something wrong? You seem lost in thought. No, I'm fine. I was wondering, have those companies reached out to you lately? I know in the last couple of days, even if you know nothing about it, it was probably a mistake. No, it was a mistake. That was the way Ora had prepared for all along. Though I still don't know why Ora cares for Nana so deeply. Where is she right now? Keep for waiting. Here's your cake. Enjoy. This cake. I used to love this cake. Used to? You not like it anymore? Not exactly. It's just the person who used to share it with me is gone. Since then, even eating it alone felt empty. And before long, I stopped ordering it altogether. Sorry. I didn't mean to bring back painful memories. But just this once, indulge me. Let's have it together. Alright. Let's eat. You sly fox? Huh? What's that? Someone walked past the window? Strange. There's no one out here. Was my imagination? What are you looking at? Oh, nothing. Someone crossed my mind. Someone crossed your mind? Thank you for the treat. This cake reminds me of someone too. Someone I'm not sure will ever return. They will return. Huh? How do you know? I mean, the person I'm thinking of will return, so maybe the person on your mind will too. Maybe at a street corner years from now, or maybe tomorrow. To be continued. What an interesting special story. Yeah. Man, they really do lock these down with Also, why are they so loud? Jeez. No, that's still the. They should just mess up the volume for that. It's so weird. Ew. What is our... Where's that? 600? 6 plus 3? We can do another 10 in a moment, actually. You know something never change. Get these out of the way. Guess Chitose, I guess, let's get swapped out this time. Or actually, no, she can stay. Do this. What else is still... Oh, it's this one. There you go. Change this over. go.
おやすみなし。
This should give like a bit more, yeah? Oh, it doesn't? Does it? No, it doesn't. We can do one round of this before we go. How do we do this again? That's a multiplier. That's chips. Focus on greens. Oh yeah, focus on green. Definitely focus on greens. And give us like that. Multipliers are cooler. Ah, no greens. That did save us a bit though. Take general. I think it's fire ones now. Oh, that's a nice one. There you go. Sell that, like, drop that one. Take a card slot. Take this one. Increase the multiplier. Increase deal per turn. Take this one too. All in on green. That is a full red. Tear up card. Take another refresh. Tear it up. Oh, full house. One more turn left. Party mid. Man, I really didn't want to give us anything. Fine, be that way. More green. More green. No tear up. That's fine. It's always fun doing these. But it's not worth any dust. Is there anywhere we can get more dust? Think. Other than, like, you know, reading the story? Gotta read the story? Actually, we're not gonna read the story. SMH? There's too much reading, or it's getting late. It's getting late now. How many pulls do we have? Still 3 and 6, so we need... we need 50 more? Where can we get 50 more? Dust. Technically from here. Do you provide house games for this too? SMH? We have more characters to favorite yet? Only 3 still? SMH? This is really me actually one of my clones? I can barely tell you two apart when you're standing right in front of me, let alone stolen still picture. Wait, your thing is this account is suspending for violating the rules? Quite a capable mentor, just say the word whenever you're ready to learn. Were there any fabric merchants while you in Filet? Can't say I did. Can't say I did. We can buy some fabric. Okay. This battery is strong. What else can we get talked with? Remember? They're cute when they're annoyed. Well, boss. We're bad at math, apparently. 36, 9, 12. Sadly, no, unless we like speedrun like all these ones, we could. We actually do these runs. Yeah, before we close off, we can do those. Let's grab all these first. Every little bit counts, after all. Let's claim all button. Since we're already on Aqua. We're gonna go for auto attacks. Mirror Blade Serpent Glide. intense. SMH. SMH. A red flare. Always like about right first round of me just always just a spam enemies. You never think this. Okay, Phantasm. Lest we forget that we have like actual Chitose merch. Just like right next to us. Someone has like an actual acrylic stand of the memorial lobby for Chitose. probably get ultimate actually. We should probably build ultimate for once.
毎度あり。
Isn't
ほら
awesome?
店長、お客さん帰るってさ。声くらいかけてあげれば。
We will do support level 1 for attack speed. Attack speed build. What do we hear? This one's very much like a solo like damage kind of thing, just like DPS for DPS sake. So I guess I'll just do skill like support build 1 for both of them. Yeah, seems like something what we should do there. So we go for 1.
毎度あり。ほら店長、お客さん帰るってさ。声くらいかけてあげれば。仕事ばっかしてると
陣頭一如で参りましょう。
Max that one out.
本日は当店このエナジードリンク仕事始める時と同じくらい憂鬱になる味だよ。
同じ場所に何度も傷を作って。
Unsheath arrow and arrow for reckoning.
学習グラムの力でみんなを守るよ。
Go for I'll protect you, which is the other one on build 1. Not that we need this one specifically, but it's nice to have. And to coordinate with that in line. There's not really a benefit to like taking the entire line, it's just it helps us like visualize everything better. Merely the other one. Frostbite and arrow. And dead shot. Onward.
あなたが初めて星の塔を訪れた時から目をつけてたのよ。その心の内側にある欲望までよーく見せてほしいのよ。全部片付いたにゃ。
We're going for Surge Infinite and Ripple.
新米準優者と違ってベテランのあなたなら無駄に遠回りすることはないはずなのですよ。
Ultimate. Ultimate's good. What the heck is this? Well, it's gone now.
同じ場所に何度も傷を作って。あなたには学習能力がないんですか?
Okay, this one can literally be whatever it wants to. Probably should just upgrade the skill.
どちらうちのコンビニで取り扱ってほしいものってある？うん、いつもいっぱい買ってくれて、さっき店長が泣き、いい毎度あり。
Super normal attack, take the auto attack ones.
私はいつだってみんなと一緒だよ。
Take the extra support.
そのペンギン ここの店長だから。本日は当店をご利用いただき誠本日は当店あれもう行っちゃうんだ。またのお
Hold the
越し
refreshes.
を。
心は常に。
私はいつだってみんなと一緒だよ。
試し切りをしてみましょう。
Increases attack. When hit or casting toward flash main skill increases. Oh yeah, this is one of the buff skills. I'll take that. Because they're using her skill a lot anyways, so it's free attack boost. Again. Money, yeah, obviously, yeah. This does kinda like work, but kinda want Arrow Pursuit more so. Gosh. No, it's just only gonna be hers. Oof. Do you want the other one? Possible? Well, like, we can't refresh it too much. I don't need the extra money. I need the extra coins. We're still missing any. No, they're all active now. Uh-oh. Bang bang. I feel like any kind of like a luck kind of thing. I think it's like not gonna let us get the other rare skill though. Unfortunately. Ooh, that's a 400 for that one. Rough. That do be rough. That. Well. Not the best run.
買うならこれがラストチャンス。いい商品が入ったら在庫はこれ
Definitely
で
is
最
a
後だか
run,
ら。
but not a good one.
クラムの力でみんなを守るよ。毎度あり。ほら店長。へえ。
No ultimate
私はいつ
notes.
だってみんなと一緒だよ。
On.
私はいつだって。
Yeah, it's not gonna give us the other rare.
仕事ばっかして
Oversaturated
る
a
と
bit.
さ。本日は当店をご利用いただき誠にありが在庫はこれで最後。陣頭一ので参りましょう。あれ
31?
じゃゲームのやめ時がわか
We
ん
can
なく
definitely
て
like
さ。
roll a higher set.
徹夜しちゃったんだよね。
Want to complete the difficulty anyways. Leave it unnamed. This is, you. Maybe I should resign. No partner done. It's just like a self-retrospect. Where'd that strong, confident free rents go? Hey. Is it usually like related to when you pull their disc? This one? Every character has one, it seems like. Hard pass. Alright, now to end off the stream, one final temple. Amazing. Imagine if we get another dupe of the character. That'd be wild, isn't it? No rainbow. Any conversion? Nah, just gold. Lyra Dip. Gosh, we have like no pulls left now after all that. Do we finally have a max like a regular Lario? No, not even close still. I think that is all. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That will be the end of the stream. For today. Just going to do this side. Okay. So we will finish up the stream for today. Blue archive background. And tomorrow, which is technically today, we will be doing an end field stream. Probably sometime after we wake up. That'll be fun. We're going to do. We essentially have like what 20 pulls for the new character. So 20 pulls in a dream, you know. Just like a lot of things. Can't believe we in Sora, still like getting every single character so far. That has to end someday. We really need a day where we just save pulls, like a banner we just save pulls. But anyways, Thank you for those that stuck around. The event story was very fun. Next time Stella releases another event story or main story, we'll stream it again. Blah blah blah, and we will see you all later when we stream Enfield. Type this in chat. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye everyone. Have a good rest of the day and or night. We will see you all then.